is, I gotta let the window down. This is our old neighborhood, and I always told my son about the one time to, you know, stop disrespecting adults, because it, you know, they didn't have that when we was young. This patio wall right here, this is the street where I shot a man a bird. Everybody took out for this wall right here, and everybody made it over except for me. He caught me by the leg right there. Right there, guys, right there. Now I apologize right on the spot, but this is my old stomping grounds. This is Edge Hill Projects. This is where I grew up. We lived here for 20 years. This right here is kind of like the old folks home. Up here, guys, this is the circle, and we call this the circle because this is Edge Hill Projects, guys, and I loved it. We had our own patios to hang our clothes in and stuff. You want to move back in the projects? The projects was shit. It was okay.
It was cool.
Okay, and this is called the circle. And the reason it was called the circle is because it's a circle. It's a dead end. You have to come down here to the circle and to turn in. We had a neighborhood market, and we would cut through right there before there was a fence. We would cut through right here. This was the cut through, and the store was on the other side. And, you know, had plenty of friends up here. And our backyards are what hooked all of us together. So I'm going to go on around this little circle, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the view. My camera is dead, so I'm using my iPhone. Back down through there, guys. I'll show y'all when we get in my drive. Yeah, this was shit. We had a great time. They didn't have all these wrought iron fences up when I was a child. You just go through the side of buildings to get through to other people's houses. But people sat out on the stone. You know how it's that, what is that song? That show, Hey Arnold, stoop kid, afraid to leave the stoop. Those were our stoops right there. Where these steps are, yeah. So yeah, guys. Now the next drive we're gonna go in, we didn't have no light right there. The next drive we're going in, guys, is where I growed up. They made the old folks home all colorful with the little green roofs and stuff like that. And we walked all down through these things. We did. Yes, we did. Okay, now this right here is the second drive. This is called the second drive because that's the first drive. Okay, y'all, let's go through the first drive first. Because when we go, the second drive was the shit. This has changed so much. That was my backyard up through there. Right up through there where that playground is. Okay, this right here is the second drive. They call this, now this is the first drive right here. I'm sorry, guys. This is the first drive. And up through there, that little yard space right there, let me show y'all. That's how you would get to our back door, up through the side of that building right there. I loved living over here when I was a child. We had so much fun. Me, AJ, all of us growed up over here. All our friends that you know. There's my old school when I was in the 6th grade. That's Carterlawn School over there across the street. And this is the street that I ran down. Remember I told you the girl was after me? Y'all, ooh, somebody had a wreck. You see that? Okay, guys, this street right here, this is the first time I ever ran from somebody. We left this school right here. And I knew that there was going down because she fought me every day till I beat her ass. And there was 10, 15 people behind me and my sister and them, and we walked this sidewalk right here, guys. And my sister told me, she said, ran all the way up here, but I think I probably cut through. It would be pretty stupid of me to do something like that. Okay, guys, this is the second drive, and this is where I lived. This is where I grew up. Yes, this is Edge Hill Projects. I lived here from the time I was 5 until the time I was 25. Yes, I did. Mama, we lived in and those apartments there, they used not be there. That was all backyard. They have torn down that complex and turned them into Airbnbs. That's what those are. So now, and you see this, where the white table is right there, guys? Right there. Where that white thing is on the porch on the corner right there where that bush is, that's exactly where I lived at. We lived at 1045 Edge Hill Avenue South. And we lived at, see the brick wall right there? 1045. And we are the first ones on the end. My mama, this patio right here, to pull over. Oh my God, this was the spot right here. This seating area, our screen door wasn't like that. It was a regular screen door. That patio is where you keep where you hang your clothes. My mama had patio furniture in there. Going up here. I don't know whose house this is. But we would sit right here at the end of the patio and watch everything that went on. I mean, right there. We would place our chairs right there, not in the sidewalk, but right here. And Jalen, this sidewalk right here, this sidewalk right here is where me and Tammy was on the big wheel, and I fell right here. I was on the training wheels. All right, right there, you see this tree over here? I'm gonna let the windows down. That tree right there, that big tree right there, my mama called that the green tree. Okay, now all the guys and the popular dudes in the neighborhood would get down and they'd all come out here and hang out right here. And my mama called them the Green Tree Gang. So this is where I lived, you guys, 1045. And that is a 5-bedroom project home.
5 bedrooms?
Yes, and my bedroom was on the other side. This is amazing. This is good too. So we're gonna go ahead and rest in peace, somebody. But yeah, it was never 2 dumpsters either. But I guess there's a lot of people. You know, things go down. Okay. So yeah, guys, this was it. This was the neighborhood right here. Got the little tennis shoes up there. I ain't never known them would be able to park all up on the yard like that and stuff. But I guess they do it now. But yeah, this was like the best. And then there was some apartments over there. They turned them into all Airbnbs or some other kind of apartments. And yeah, so this is Edge Hill, guys. And my best friend, Lola Dean. This is where I sat on the rail and I had the gun on me. And I was waiting on that girl. I got it blowed up. I sat right here on this rail. And I waited for her ass. She was coming to start problems with me. My friend Lola stayed right there in that apartment, right there where the thing is on. And she was fucking with me. I wasn't fucking with her. But she was about to get it. So guys, that is Edge Hill. And I'm going to cut this off. We're going down to the old projects next. Okay, guys, and this right here, I want to show you. This is our community center. This is Edge Hill Community Center right here. This is Edge Hill Community Center. This is where we came to play basketball, hang out with our friends. Then they had a little playground, and the merry-go-round was right there, and that sucker was so big that, oh my God, it made a lot of us sick, and a lot of us fell off of it. This is the community swimming pool. This is where I learned to swim. You want to walk up here?
Yeah.
Come on. We're going to walk up here, guys. We're just sightseeing my neighborhoods. I'm going to go ahead and let my windows up because I don't want anybody to jack my purse up out of here. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. We're getting out. At least my phone. Y'all, this was the neighborhood right here. Jalen,
yeah.
Remember? Come on, let me show you this right here. Remember Remember I told you we were so damn bad. We used to stand on the sidewalk and throw bottles, glass bottles, me, AJ, now. Well, we still into that. This is where everybody sit on the brick. This is where we sat on the brick wall right here. And right there is where we were going, walking down this sidewalk, and all the cars right here is where we would stand. And we were so fucking bad. And then we would, cars as they came down like they're doing now, we would throw glass bottles at them. I now realize how dangerous that was. Okay, guys, now we're going to walk up here. I've already locked my car up. I just want to show my nephew and you guys where I grown up at. Not my nephew, my son. I'm sorry. Okay, and this is where I learned how to swim. It went down up here. I wonder if this pool looks... We used to sneak in here at night, too. I hope I don't step in the dog poop. I'm watching. But, yeah. I don't... Yeah, over on that side, somebody would have pulled it up. You go in there behind that. That's bathrooms back there where you change and shower. Look at the pool. They probably getting ready to... Oh, they... Getting ready. This is like a big pool, guys. Huge. And this is where I learned to swim. You had to... They got a slide now. You had to swim across the whole... It's cold out here. This is the deep end right here. You will have to jump in from this bank and swim all the way right there, just by this thing, and swim back before you could swim in that water. I think that's up to the 9, 10, or 11 feet. Okay, guys, that was that. These brick things up behind here now. I don't remember. They don't change that. That never was there. That brick wall up there. That's a field. Yeah, but that's the baseball field. They done made it bigger. It used to be all the way back there. They done brought it all the way up. But yeah, this is the community center right here. And this is where we went to play with our friends, meet up after school, after we did our homework and stuff. And that was that. This is the projects where I growed up, guys. Okay, guys, this right here is the old projects. And I don't know why they call them the old projects. But let me turn my air off. This was our stomping ground, too. This is like our neighbors. I mean, they're edge here, well, they're edge here, too. Not really. Hold on, guys. I'm blocking the entrance. I want to turn it down. Okay, and I'll let the air windows down because I'm hot and I'm sure my son is. But yeah, this is stomping ground, man. This was good living right here. I don't know what you talking about. If we lived, this the old project. They're completely different from ours, as y'all see. Ours had patios and wasn't quite built like these, but hey, we were all family, you know. Somebody had a cookout. Come if you had a little boyfriend down here, we come down here and meet our boyfriends. Then I had a cousin. They lived on Front Street back over through there. But yeah, this is the old projects. Yeah. People talking about, I don't want to live in the projects. Well, I mean, you know, it does come with stigma, but shit, ain't nothing wrong with living in the projects. Shit. We didn't have all them break-ins and all that shit, because every night somebody was sitting out. I don't care if it's 2, 3. That's right. If it's 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you weren't finna break in nobody's house, because Miss Sally and her friends sitting out on the porch down there just late at night to the wee mornings of the hour, just sitting on the porch, just talking, laughing. You know how you like to be up to 1 o'clock? Yeah, man, your friends all around. You see how big this apartment complex is? Plenty of children. Shoot, you'll be on the porch right now with your friends just sitting out there talking, and then y'all decide to walk through the neighborhood or walk up through Edge Hill. You know what I'm saying? Shit, wasn't nothing wrong with project living. Not in my book. Some of the best people come from the projects.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't lied. Bump, bump. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied.
So yeah, guys, this is it. This is the old projects right here. This is the basketball court. If we wanted to play basketball, we either had to go to the community center, or people from up there had to walk down here to play basketball right here. This is where everybody got together and played basketball. Everybody got together right over here. Stinks over here. These damn dumpsters stink. This is it. And my cousin them lived in that building, right? My cousin them lived in that building right there. So it was all good. I mean, we had some good living, the little sidewalks and stuff. Shit, I'll move back in the projects if I had to. Ain't shit what's wrong with the projects. My mom always said you live inside, not outside.
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was.
Inside. Don't worry about what's going on outside. Okay, this is the old projects, guys. And now my son, my cousin Sheila and her mom lived up there. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to show you. You want to see my school I went to when I was in the 5th grade? Yeah. I don't know if you can still go down the street, though. It used to be a street right here behind an alley. Right, but this looks like it's still here. No, is it? No. Yep, it is. And this is our route home from school. We went to Merle Elementary for the 5th grade. I did. And this is our path home. The school was over there. And if we want to, this is the back of our library. If you wanted to come down here, we would meet with our friends down here at the library just to read books and just have a good time. Normally, we tell our mom we're going to the library and we walk over in the projects or something. But I do not see the school anymore. And I'm sure it's still here. It used to be right over there because we would cut through the grass right here. All these fences were not here. We would cut straight through the grass and walk straight through and go across 12th Avenue and walk on up to our house. But the school was back over here. I don't see it. This is not it. I don't give a fuck. I always say that, don't I? But I don't give a fuck. What the fuck am I doing up in here? Okay, so the school, there it is up there. You see it?
Man, y'all was right next to the
The police station wasn't there. That was all grass.
Oh.
Was nothing there. So what we're going to have to do is, in order for me to show you my 5th grade classroom, we've got to go back down, guys, and back around. And that's okay, because I don't mind, and I'm sure my son don't. And this is the public library right here. You guys, I want to get proper. We love this library. That is the public library. We got the light. It's green. And we're just going to go down. Now I can show you where my cousin Sheila, who died, where she grew up at. She originally lived in these projects right here with her mom. And then her mom got a house. And they moved up. You know, when I showed you the sidewalk where the kids were going down on the big wheel, Sheila and her mom stayed down there. This is Watson Grove Missionary Baptist Church. This is a church that I went to as a young girl. Right there. Okay? I guess I'm not supposed to stop. Okay, now we're going to come to the front of my school. This is my school I went to in the 5th grade. All these houses are new. All of them are new, guys. None of these things were here at first. It was just houses. And Sheila's mom lived, I think it's gone now. It is, because they did not live on the corner. But this is my school I went to. This is Merle Elementary. I went here in the 5th grade. Nothing but great memories. And Sheila's mom's house used to be right here, but they've torn it down and made. But this is Merle School. This is where I went in the 5th grade. It was great. Yes. Wonderful memories. Wonderful memories. Okay, guys, I'm going to let y'all go because our next stop is going to be Dodge City.